Hello everyone, iOS 18.7.1 has been out for just a little bit of time, for almost like a couple of days now, and I have installed it on my iPhone 15 Pro, the one that I use on an everyday basis, and so far it's been pretty stable and I haven't really had too many problems within this particular version of software, luckily. Now, one little tiny issue that I'm having, and this has been kind of here, I think since like iOS 18.7, is that for some reason my display, when I go through and keep it on and I click the button to power it off, sometimes it will go ahead and power off, but other times it won't actually power off the display. So that is one weird issue. I'm noticing this when I'm actually going through and when I click on the button, even on the main display, sometimes it doesn't actually close the display. Now, I've never had this issue before. My first thought was that, okay, maybe it's like an issue with like the power button. Well, what ended up happening was that I never had any issues with any buttons on my iPhone 15 Pro. I went from iOS 17 to iOS 18.7 like 2 weeks ago. I think I made a video about it. Ever since then, I've been having that problem. And now on iOS 18.7.1, I'm still actually having that issue. So it is very strange. That's one of the main issues I've been having here. It's not the craziest big deal in the world, and it could be a faulty power button, but the chances of that are so slim. I've had this phone for like almost 2 years. I have had iOS, the same version of iOS on it for, up until like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. And then now randomly it's happening. So that's one of the main issues I've had here. If you have any issues with iOS 18.7.1, I would highly recommend leaving those down in the description so others can go through and just kind of view the problems and issues and see if there's any other issues going on. That's the only issue I've seen. Other than that, it seems to me that it's a very stable version of software, and it makes so much more sense to go through and install iOS 18.7.1 over iOS 26 for sure. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.